Good morning. Welcome to New Possibilities. I speak truth to power without fear. So this morning I want to talk to you all briefly about some developments in the George Floyd case. So the first thing is this. There was an independent autopsy that was released, and that autopsy found that George Floyd died by homicide. It found that his death was caused by asphyxiation due to neck and back compression. And also they found that there was a lack of blood flow to the brain as a result of that compression. And that independent report that said that he was in good health. Now, there was a medical examiner report that's in conflict with that. There's some slight conflicts to that. The other medical report said that there were significant conditions that contributed to his death. They said he had hypertensive heart disease, and that other report also mentioned that he had fentanyl in his system and a recent use of methamphetamine as well. So you had those conflicting reports. And now, instead of the case being taken over by the local prosecution, now the case is being handled by the Minnesota Attorney General, Keith Ellison. As you all probably know, Keith Ellison was the congressman for Minneapolis, for those people who aren't familiar with that. And he also was one of the chairs of the Democratic National Party. So now he's in charge of the case, and since he has taken over, there have been a few developments that I just want to briefly mention. And that's this. The charges against Derek Chauvin have been increased. They added second-degree murder charges. So now he's not only charged with, not only is he charged with third-degree, hold on one second. So not only is he charged with third-degree murder and second-degree manslaughter, he's also charged with second-degree murder now. And then aside from his charges being increased, the three other officers involved in the case have also been charged as well. They've been charged with aiding and abetting murder in connection with the death of George Floyd. So if you will recall, there were at least two other police officers holding him down. So it's three officers holding this brother down as he's screaming that he can't breathe, and he actually says that he's going to die, and he actually cries out to his mother in the videotape of his death. The medical report is saying that he died as a result of this pressure, not only on his neck, but on his back as well. So you had these people, two other people on his back while he's saying he can't breathe, and you had his other officer on his neck. So now all these officers have been charged. This is a positive development. We'll see what happens. I will continue to follow the case. And I really want to hear what you all think. And as you all know, there are protests all around the country because of this death. I'm wondering if these arrests and these increased charges towards the main officer involved in this incident, if this will help calm the situation. People probably will continue to protest until there's finally justice in this case, because charges are just charges. That doesn't mean that the case is over with. That doesn't mean that there's necessarily justice in the case. So I will continue to follow this case, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what you think about these developments. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Like the video, share the video. Hit that notification bell so that you'll know when I post new content on here. Peace and blessings, everyone.